Hi, everyone, and a very warm welcome to all of you. My name is Madhulika Rajahan, mother, author, green energy enthusiast, and a certified Lean Six Sigma Black Belt expert. In the last two episodes of All Thing Lean, we have spoken about user interface and how to go about designing a good user interface. We have briefly touched upon emotional design and how it is used during designing the user interface. In today's episode, we will talk about emotional design and how it helps to create a positive user experience. So, before we do that, let's understand what exactly we mean when we say emotional design. Emotional design is a concept of how to create designs that evoke emotions, which result in positive user experiences. Designers aim to reach users on three cognitive levels: visceral, behavioral, and reflective. So users develop only positive associations and sometimes including negative emotions with products, brands, etc. According to Don Norman, the grand old man of user experience, everything has a personality. Everything sends an emotional signal. Even where this was not the intention of the designer, people who view the website infer personalities and experience emotions. So, how do we go about using an emotional design that anticipates and accommodates users' needs and responses? As a designer, you focus on users' needs in their interactions with your products or services. It's logical that the functionality of your design should help them achieve their goals as effectively and efficiently as possible. But you also have to focus on their responses, which are naturally emotional. As rational as we may like to think we are, emotions are at the heart of how we interpret reality. Positive experiences drive curiosity. They help motivate us to grow as individuals. Negative experiences help us prevent repeat mistakes. However, their not so positive experiences can sometimes be fun. Consider the chilling thrills of horror movies. Likewise, users associate feelings with what they encounter. They also have tempers. Some get frustrated faster than others. The fact is that the emotional design of a product or service affects its success and thus your bottom line. Whether or not they realize it, users have sophisticated thought processes going on most of the time. So you must address three levels of cognitive response when you design. The first being visceral. Users' gut design to or their first impression of your design. For example, an uncluttered user interface suggests ease of usage. Behavioral, where users subconsciously evaluate how your design helps them achieve goals and how easily they're able to do that. They should feel satisfied that they are in control with minimum effort required. Reflective. After they encounter your design, users will consciously judge their performances and benefits, including the value of money. If they are happy, they will keep using it, forming an emotional bond with it, and tell your friends. So, how do we go about applying emotional design to our actual design process? So, to apply emotional design, you first need a good functional design to work with. You also need to gain a deep understanding of your user through your UX research. Here are some of the ways where we can make emotional design work for you. First is give your work a signature personality, a face, a mascot of users to identify with what suits your brand or organization or industry. For example, MailChimp's Monkey or Freddy's, for example. Have your design engage users as characters. Include personal touches in all tasks. So reinforce the illusion of a personable helper who knows users like an old friend. Use color contrast advantageously. For example, blue is for banking, which gives a response of trustworthiness. Craft copy with the right tone to inspire, accommodate emotions. Write appropriate terms or phrases, for example, slacks. You hear the day just got better greeting. Use fonts and style that suit the image you want to project. Customize microcopies or your labels, etc. Users can relate to which matches your other copy's voice or tone. Apply video, sound to carry message in character, in tune with the above statements. Personalize the experience for a different user. For example, show users what else they might like based on their information. Offer prizes and surprises. Let users check how many likes they have and find new login backgrounds, images. Consider including Easter eggs, for example. Use storytelling. We'll talk about storytelling in our next episode, so we'll get to know it better. Maintain attention to detail, especially on error messages, including polite, light-hearted, humorous messages to elevate users' frustration whenever problems arise, especially downtimes. Consider treats to compensate for inconveniences. For example, chance to win an account upgrade, just a guess. With this, we come to an end to this edition of All Things Lean. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment in the comment section on what you'd like to hear more. Until next time, this is your host, Madhurika Rajahan, signing off. Have a wonderful day ahead.